one lung. All right, hey, we are back on WAFB 9 News at 9. Great things going on at the Baton Rouge Zoo. We had the brew at the zoo last weekend. Lots going on in October now that we're here for spooky season. And here to tell us about it is a spooky snake. Not you. Jennifer Shields, the education curator. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Thank you for coming in.
My pleasure.
And thank you for bringing Lolly.
Lolly, yes. Lolly is a northern pine snake. She's just 10 months old, so she's still considered a juvenile. And she could grow to be about 6 feet long or possibly even a little bit longer than that.
What were you telling Matt about the scales?
She has keeled scales. Oh, we're getting a good close-up of her. She has keeled scales. So what it means is there's a ridge down the center of each one of the scales on her body, and it helps her move through very loose, sandy soil because these guys burrow underground. They actually use their nose to dig burrows, and so it helps them get through loose soil. It also makes them look a little bit like a rattlesnake, and they use that to their advantage because if they are threatened by a predator, they will hiss. They can make a really loud hissing noise. They have a sort of a flap of skin in their throat that vibrates, so they'll make that noise and then they'll rattle their tail against like leaf litter, and it very much sounds like a rattlesnake rattling, and so they use that to try to fool predators into thinking that they're rattlesnakes.
How cool is that?
Yeah,
That's kind of
really,
smart.
Really neat behavioral adaptations.
Indigenous to?
All the way from New Jersey down to northern Alabama, and typically in piney woods, hence the name pine snake, which is why we named her Lolly after the loblolly pine. But they can be found in other areas, typically kind of close to water. They do prefer to be in areas where there's water. And they're primarily rodent eaters, so they're great to have around. They eat rats and mice. When they're very newborn, very little bitty ones, they'll eat some insects and lizards.
I know she's what, 10 months old?
She's 10 months old, yeah.
She is very frisky. Are snakes friskier at a young age like kids are, or like puppies? Or?
And it depends on the species too. Pine snakes tend to be really active snakes.
Okay.
So she likes to move around a lot, so we have this nifty little figure 8 that we do with her. She thinks she's going somewhere, and it keeps her still.
Well, yeah, because she was all over the place. I'm not usually nervous about snakes, but she is everywhere.
She's all up into everything. She's very curious. We do a lot of enrichment with our snakes, which people are kind of surprised about. We give them different items in their enclosure. In fact, since she's out right now, she's getting a little makeover in her house, so she'll come home and there'll be some new things in there. We use scent enrichment. We take them out and take them to different areas in the zoo to let them see different things. So we try to keep their lives as busy as possible.
Boo at the Zoo, family-friendly event, 2 weekends in a row. Tell me about it.
That is correct. The last 2 full weekends in October, Boo at the Zoo is our Halloween event. So we have, of course, bags of treats for the kids as they leave. But while they're in the zoo, we have a lot of different entertainment. We've got some inflatables. We've got a pumpkin patch so they can take home a little mini pumpkin. We, of course, will have our ambassador animals out. We're going to have keeper chats. So there's all sorts of stuff going on. And, of course, food.
And is this evening or daytime or all day?
All day long.
All day long.
So we open at 9:30. The gates close at 4. You can stay on grounds until 5.
And that's Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday,
then the following
both
weekend,
weekends.
Saturday and
That's
Sunday.
correct.
Right.
Yep.
All right. So very good. Well, Lolly, thank you for lollygagging around here. I don't know if you're getting a little close.
She's very curious about you.
And I asked Jennifer, will she bite? Anything with a mouth will bite.
There you go. If you've learned nothing else from me, you have learned that.
We'll be right back. Look at that.